R&R Show. Welcome to another episode of the R&R Show here at the LDM Network. Again, excuse me for doing what I do because, like I said, we have to do this every single freaking time that we get on the show because Facebook likes to, cock block. Anyway, what's good? What's good in the hood? I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's listening on today. Sound check 1 2. Sound check 1 2. I'm going to check the sound right here, right now. Sound check. Here we go. We sound pretty good. Hope everybody's doing fine. Thank you all for logging on to the show. We got a lot of things to talk about today. But hi on YouTube. Oh, Sid Mariel's watching us on YouTube live. On the LDM Network, Rosa. Hi, Rosa. How are you, my love? How's everything going? Hope you are doing well. Rosa's one of the best people on the planet right now. She's one of my biggest fans. Thank you, Rosa, for logging on to the show. Again, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to get more viewers in the room because there's a lot of shit I want to talk about today. I want to talk about people's mothers and shit like that and everything. Nah, I'm only kidding. I'm trying to be nice. Discipline, what's going on, my brother? Hope all is well with you, brother, man. Discipline, another good friend of the show. Anyway, I want to say something to everybody right now. The prices of eggs are going up. Los huevos cuestan mucho dinero. Los huevos cuestan mucho dinero. The eggs cost too much money. It doesn't sound right in Spanish, right, Charlie? It's like los huevos.
I know. I was like, okay, high price prostitutes going on here.
Los huevos. Los huevos son caros en Nueva York. Julie, how are you, sweetheart? How you doing? Thank you for logging on. Los huevos cuestan mucho dinero. Like I saw a post on Facebook. This Easter, we're going to paint potatoes. All right? Puerto Ricans, if we can't afford potatoes, we're going to paint yuca. We're going to paint mangoes. We're going to paint melons. I ain't buying no dozen of eggs for $10. Get the fuck out of here. You crazy? Fucking hell no, man. McDonald's. How can I say this without being hypocritical? I like McDonald's breakfast. I always did. Since I've been on a diet and everything, I really haven't had it. The other day, a buddy of mine was going to treat us to breakfast at McDonald's, Charles.
Yeah.
All right? Because, they got the 2 for $6, sausage, egg, McMuffin, stuff like that, right? On TV, they got it announced as 2 for $5, Charles. Right? But you go to these other McDonald's, and it's 2 for $7, 2 for $6. We went to one McDonald's, and they tried to sell it to us 2 for $8, Charles.
Damn.
2 sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins for $8 fucking dollars. So we walk in, me being who I am, I walked in and said, excuse me, but why are you trying to sell us 2 sausage, egg McMuffins for $8 when it's 2 for $5 on TV? And then the big breakfast, which is usually like $6, they try to charge you $9 for a big breakfast with hotcakes, Charles.
Yeah, that's a lot.
The lady goes, because the price of eggs are too high. Excuse me, y'all don't use real eggs in McDonald's, okay? They don't use real eggs in McDonald's, so be charging no damn hype. Man, you out of your... No, babe, I did not eat at McDonald's. He was going to treat us, but when we saw the prices, we were like, hell no. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And babe, don't talk shit that I ate at McDonald's because you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you this right now. My fiance is the queen of chicken nuggets and large fries in McDonald's. Okay, honey, you want to try to put me in the spot? I'm going to put your hair, Arlene. How are you, honey? Thank you for logging on. Yo, Charles, one day we went out. We had fun with our friends. We did a show and everything. And she goes, babe. I say, what? She goes, I'm hungry. So what do you mean you're hungry? Babe, we had dinner earlier. She was like, I don't know. I'm hungry. I said, so what do you want to eat? I'm thinking she wants to go to a diner.
Yeah.
Or something like that. No. She does that baby face. She goes, I want chicken nuggets and large fries with a Diet Coke. My fiance is the queen of chicken nuggets. Yes, you're absolutely right, Rosa. McDonald's uses powdered eggs. Jadira, how are you? Hope everything is well. My daughter Jadira's on the air. My fiance, my good friends from Philadelphia, LMC Radio. Arlene, thank you. I'm telling you right now, McDonald's does not sell real eggs for them to raise the price because of eggs. That's bullshit. Mm-hmm. Bullshit. Don't get suckered into that shit. Don't get suckered into that shit. Telling you right now. Hey, Charles.
They tried, though. They try it, though.
Can we get a round of applause for Julie Tannen? She is the owner of LMC Radio in Philadelphia. They're actually tuning in to watch our show here on the LDM network. Thank you so much for logging on. Thank you so much. You know, that's independent love. When you got independent companies doing their thing, they support one another. Thank you so much. Thank you, Julie, for that. So anyway, all I know is for Easter, don't ask me to go egg hunting. Because I will steal your shit and make potato salad with it. Don't ensalada de papa, egg salad. I'll steal your kid's shit. Don't come to my fucking neighborhood. Do not come to my neighborhood trying to go egg hunting because you ain't gonna find it in my neighborhood. If my ass has to pay $10 for a dozen of eggs, I'm stealing your shit. I'm stealing your shit. I'm keeping it real. I'm stealing your shit. Okay? I'm going to keep it as real as I can keep it. All right? Because ain't no fucking way that and then the Chinese restaurant going to try to charge me $5 for egg drop soup. Motherfucker, it's $2.49 for a small egg drop soup, not $5. Chinito's trying to cash in on me. You out of your goddamn mind. You better give me that roast pork egg, Fu Young. I don't want that roast pork dog, Fu Young. That shit don't taste the same, Charles.
Yeah, breakfast is not the same no more. People are going to be eating dinner for breakfast just not to have eggs.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck that. If eggs are going to rise up, honey, my Mariel, I know you're watching. I know it's going to be one night that we're going to be hanging out late. You don't want to go to a diner. We are not eating breakfast at 12 o'clock at night like we did last time before the egg prices went up. We're going to buy cheeseburger deluxes
for breakfast.
For breakfast. Cheeseburger deluxes. Evilise, thank you for logging on. Jersey in the house. Evilise, I'm telling you right now, do not buy. Los huevos are pricey. Los huevos. You know what? And I guarantee you this right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the prices of eggs went up. Los huevos son caro. That means there's a male prostitute out there right now raising his rates because the huevos are too alto.
Yep.
There's a male gigolo out there raising the price of his rates because the eggs are expensive. Okay? I'm about to buy my own chicken and have them lay eggs. Let me tell you something. If I'm going to fucking buy a bird that lay eggs, I want an ostrich, goddamn. I want a fucking ostrich to lay me an egg this motherfucking big so I can have omelets for at least a week. on a big ass egg like this. Put sazon in that shit, red peppers, green peppers, onions, adobo. You know the Puerto Rican omelet. You know how they got Mexican omelet, Western omelet. They got the Philly cheesesteak omelet. Nobody ever talks about the Boricua omelet. Right, Charles?
Hell no.
Nobody talks about the Boricua omelet. Let me tell you what the Boricua omelet is. It's red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers, onions, okay? Adobo.
Oh, yeah.
No salt. Adobo. And a little bit of pepper, okay?
Yeah, I do it all, but without the onion and pepper.
Okay? Mix that shit up,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't use that spray shit. We use real butter.
Yep.
Put that shit on the frying pan, all right? A slice of cheese, and we top it off like this. Ladies and gentlemen, you know I ain't lying. Boricuas, I know you out there listening. You ain't lying. We put the cheese, we fold it, take it out of the frying pan, put it in an Italian bread. We don't even put it on Italian bread. And we take the ketchup and make little stripes like this on it. That's a Puerto Rican omelet. Am I lying, Charles?
Yeah.
That's a Puerto Rican omelet.
I do it with pan de manteca.
Yes. And if you don't have orange juice, we drink it with Pepsi. Mm-hmm. Delicious. It's a diabetic nightmare. Puerto Rican omelet.
In a fryer. Yeah. If you're not doing the balancing with the butter on the fryer, no.
Yeah.
You got to put the butter.
Right,
and
you take a fork, you go a little circle.
That's it.
Take the fork out, then you grab it and you go like this with it.
Start balancing.
Try to get every ounce of it. And you don't put it too hot because you don't want to burn the butter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And you put your that's because los huevos están alto. Los huevos. I bet you, do you think gay prostitutes are charging their prices up high too because the eggs are up?
Could be.
Can you picture a prostitute on Roosevelt Avenue in Queens going, mira, ahora son 50 pesos la hora porque los huevos son altos, los huevos.
Like
okay?
too much.
No, they say, yo, I'm only busting your nuts. Nah, nigga, the huevos are alto. You're not busting no nuts here, bro. Fuck that shit. Los huevos son altos, los huevos.
But now the dating is going to be even better because now when you see a girl, be like, yo, I can afford some eggs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My fiance had Puerto Rican bread this weekend, bro.
Which one?
No, the Valencia
the bakery?
in Brooklyn. They sell that Puerto Rico Italian bread.
Yeah.
Oh, she's hooked, son. She's fucking hooked. She was like, babe, now she puts it in a toaster. Mm-hmm. I was like, what are you doing? She was like, I'm having toast. I said, that's Italian bread. That's sliced bread. She was like, I still like it warm. I'm going to eat it like this. What the fuck, nigga? Mm-hmm. She's hooked on that shit. But she likes morcilla. Yes, ladies, real morcilla, not my morcilla, real morcilla. She likes real morcilla. Cut the shit. Stop being nasty, you motherfuckers. Y'all so nasty. Honey, you got to try freshly baked bread with morcilla in it. Freshly made morcilla on baked bread. Any Puerto Ricans that are listening to the show know what I'm talking about. Oh, my God, it's delicious. It's delicious. But don't buy no eggs because los huevos son alto, tan alto los huevos. Okay? I saw a Jamaican man trying to buy eggs the other day. That shit was the funniest shit in my fucking life. The guy told him $8 for a dozen of eggs. What? Man, bumbleclot, you think me gonna buy the damn egg here for $8? No, man, no fucking chicken worth $8. I said, yeah? You think so? But he'll buy an $8 bucket of chicken at KFC.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kennedy Fried Chicken. $8 for a bucket of chicken. Charles, you know I ain't lying, Charles.
Shit.
Charles, remember the old studio that had the KFC next to it?
Oh, my God. Yo, we used to run in there.
Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen. A 20-piece chicken fucking bucket for $8. Man, we ate that shit like it was our last meal. And that was before the huevos got alto, the huevos. And it was delicious shit. Scrumptious. Yummy. Well, if everybody knows, this past Monday was Martin Luther King Day. a beautiful holiday to celebrate for a great man. But it was also the 52nd anniversary of Ralph Armenia. Yes, I turned 52 years old this Monday, and I had Valencia cake for my birthday. Yummy! Yeah. And I still got some left. When I get home tonight, I'm eating my piece. I don't want dinner. I want Valencia cake. When I get home, Charlie. Yummy. I love it. 52. And I got something to say. Something very important to say. And I want to apologize to all the women in the world. For all the men who say that when women are over 45 and they turn 50, everything starts to sag. That's wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be the first one to say this, and I know Charles is looking at me like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Thank you, Discipline. Thank you for your love and everything. Thank you for the text. You're one of the first people that text me to wish me a happy birthday. I love you, brother. For everybody who's in the chat room, thank you all for your messages, your phone calls. Charles put up a beautiful post on the LDM. I want to thank all the LDM fan network fans who sent me nothing but love. Thank you all very much. It meant a lot to me. What I'm trying to say is that men criticize women for getting old. Oh, their titties are sagging, their butts are sagging. Men, after 50, our balls start to sag. I'm living proof. Charles, remember when we were young? We used to be able to cross our legs?
Yeah, right.
Now I got to pick up my balls to cross my legs and put them over my thigh? Because if I cross my legs and my balls are there, that shit hurts, Charles. Every time I cross my leg, I was like, aye! Aye! I was like, what the hell is this? Now when I go to sleep, Charles, if I got to sleep face down, I can't even sleep on my side no more, Charles. Because if I sleep on my side, I got to take my nuts, pick them up, put my thighs together, and then leave my nuts there in the front like a pillow. That's some crazy shit. I got to put my balls out. I got to move my balls out the way to cross my legs now. Ain't that some shit? Fucking AARP card don't help me with that shit.
Mama said, cuff your balls.
Yeah, man. I was like, yo, I got to walk around with a fucking a jock strap now to keep my nuts in place. I'm too young for that shit. I don't want to wear no Depends. Fuck that shit. I don't want to wear Depends. Depends where my balls are at. No. No. Depends where my balls are at. Crazy. Well, as everybody knows, we put up a comment on the show every single week on my page, on our show page, and everything, right? So we put up a comment every week, and we ask people to please comment below, and we'll shout you out on the show. Some of you have not commented, so I know you're probably waiting to see how we're going to do it on the show. Well, anyway, I'm going to read the two comments, and the comments came from Charles La Loma from Bronx, New York. The comment is, I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized blank. Okay, we're going to say this again. I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized blank. Charles says, when you walk in a room and they're with someone else, or your wife says she's going to have a baby and you realize you can't have any more kids, which is true.
I was also going to say when you're both light skinned and your wife has a dark skinned baby.
Exactly. Yes. So here's the topic. If you want to comment in the room, please, you're free to do so. Because I got a lot of reasons why I should have known my relationship was not going to last. A lot of my relationships. Here's one. I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized blank. If you have an answer, please comment on the show and we'll shout you out. If you don't want to do it in the chat room, we'll do it in the DM me and I'll read your answer out publicly. All right? Me, personally, I should have known that my relationship wouldn't last once I realized she said her ex-boyfriend's name when we were fucking. You got to give me some sound effects or something in here, man. Make this
when you were
dramatic.
what? Oh, I'm reading the comments. That's why.
When I didn't want to come home. Okay, that's.
You'll be like, damn.
That's.
Are you coming home? No.
Yeah. I felt that way too once.
Still at the bar? Yep.
When I realized that she mentioned her ex-boyfriend's name while we were fucking.
What?
I should have known my relationship was going to last when that happened. Mariel Zaza says, when I didn't want to come home. Ooh. You know what? When my ex-wife, I didn't want to come home either, Charles. I knew it was over.
Yeah,
I don't want to go home. I'm going to go to the movies for the 10th time in the week.
You'll be in the bar for 3 hours with that same drink.
With the same goddamn drink. I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized that she wasn't an American citizen. Oh my God, I'm going to hell for this. I should have. There's a topic. Arlene, how you doing? Welcome back. The topic of the day is I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized blank. When I realized she was a closet feminist, I was like, no, we need to have similar values pertaining to relationships. We can disagree with other things, but relationships are non-negotiable. You're absolutely correct. I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized that she had 5 kids from 3 different guys.
Damn.
Being honest with you. Being honest with you. I should have known my relationship would have lasted once I realized that she had ugly feet. Arlene says when he was still talking to the ex. Okay. I got 2 exes, 3 actually, that I still talk to and we're great friends. But if it's the ex that always started trouble, always looked through bullshit, always started problems, or she played you or whatever when he was going to basketball practice every day after school. Oh, shit. And it's the winter time.
Ain't no gym around.
Ain't no gym around and shit. Mariel Zaza says fake profiles.
Well, that's when you know it's not even going to begin.
Exactly. I realized my relationship wouldn't last when I realized that she weighed heavier than me.
We ain't getting on top of this.
She wanted to do a 69 one time. I was like, bitch, you trying to suffocate me. You ain't trying to make love to me. You trying to kill me. We ain't doing no 69. We're going to do 96. I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized that she kept wearing the same thong every week. Oh. For real. Hey, didn't you wear that last week? No, it was a different color. No, it was red and brown.
It just turned the color.
It was red and brown. I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized. Oh, God, I'm going to go to hell for this. When she had a hidden EBT card. A hidden EBT card. That's why I knew I should have realized. I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized. And she doesn't shave her armpits.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Discipline said when she didn't like to engage in BDSM sex, I said bye. Okay. Nikki never said the thong. Yeah, it was the same one every damn week. I was like, yo, you sure you changed thongs? She was like, yes. This one's red. I said, yeah, and brown at the same damn time. I should have realized. I should have known my relationship was over. Damn, I'm losing track here. I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized that she shaved more than I did. Babe, can I borrow your head shaver? And it wasn't peach fuzz. She was taking care of what they call that, a morning shade or
shadow.
Yeah, 6 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
That shit was 12 o'clock, 6, 9, 3. Oh my God.
You know your relationship is over, right?
Hell yeah.
When you find out what she has in the middle, and it wasn't a vagina.
Hell yeah.
Her name used to be Paul.
I should have known my relationship would have lasted once I realized that she used to smell my underwears every time I went out.
I can turn it to
This don't smell like BBQs. It smells like McDonald's. You lied to me, motherfucker. You said you was going to BBQs and you was in McDonald's. I know a chicken nugget when I smell it. You had a double quarter pounder with cheese, you lying motherfucker. You said you had the budget meal, double cheeseburger and small fry. You had a whole meal. She even knew what fucking soda I drank, nigga. Hey, Marielle. A friend of mine said that I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized I had to put on the strap on and fuck him in the ass. Oh
no.
Shit! I'm gonna eat one of these diet chips right now.
Emotional, damn it.
That ain't happening.
She told me I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized he liked wearing my nightgowns. Oh! Damn it. That's fucked up.
Wear your nightgown.
She also told me I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized he liked using my douche. Oh!
And without the water or the vinegar.
He liked using douche every month. Oh!
Squash. Squash.
That motherfucker didn't even use oil and vinegar. He
That's
went
what I'm
right
like.
for the Italian dressing, too. He used to put that shit in there. I'm sorry, Greek dressing. Ah! He used to put feta cheese in the douche. Oh! I'm going to hell for that one. I'm going to hell for that one. I should have not. I'm going to hell for. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I should have known my last relationship wouldn't last when I realized she could take a piss standing up too.
What corner you picking? I'll piss in this corner, you piss on that. I was
always wondering, let's do what she kept saying, don't turn on the lights. She only let me hit her from the back. No other place. I couldn't even go down on her. She was like, no. I didn't get to douche all the way. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell, man. Oh, no. Come on, people. Everybody's laughing. Nobody's answering the question. I should have known. I should have known. Have known. What the fuck did I write there?
That's what I was saying when I was trying to read it. I was like, what the hell is he saying?
Damn, that's that stuttering. I was stuttering when I wrote that. I was stuttering.
I should have known my relationship.
I should have known my relationship wouldn't last. When I realized she was using my wheelchair to get around when she only lived on the first floor. Oh my God. You know what happens when you date a tough Brooklyn girl?
What?
I should have known my relationship was over when I realized she would give me head and chew gum at the same time.
Oh,
that was a disrespect, goddammit.
Yeah, you want this blow?
And blowing bubbles at the same time.
Oh,
Bitch,
damn.
You better put that juicy fruit away. Fuck that shit.
There you go. I helped you out right there. There we go. Bam. Took out the word.
When he never told his family about us. Yeah, that's another thing.
There you go. I fixed it for you.
How can you be involved with a person for a while and the motherfucker proposes to you and he don't tell his family nor his kids?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Especially, you should have known if every holiday y'all go on separate families. He's taking the other one.
Yep. I should have known that my relationship wouldn't last once I realized that she only gave me Valentine's Day gifts on the 16th of February.
He should have known his ass was cheap. 50% off. 50%.
She would come with a lot of shit. It was like 75% off.
Yeah.
That's when you realize your relationship is over, ladies and gentlemen. When he only brings you Valentine's Day gifts on the 18th of February.
Everything must go.
Yes.
Well, you don't know how much you make. You're about nosy. Don't be worried about how.
No. Me and her, we know how much we make. We live together. We have to make a budget.
No, that's when you live together. But when you're not.
The motherfucker lived with her.
Yeah.
And that mother, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You know, when you date some people, sometimes you date a person and you hear about the issues they have with their exes. You know, I've had plenty of relationships or met many of friends who they tell me horror stories about their exes. But I hate to say this, and I don't like to bring up nobody's business, but it's my show. I don't give a fuck if he's watching. He can come at me whenever he wants to. I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared of no fucking man, especially a motherfucker who thinks he's a Greek god. All right? This piece of shit that used to be with my lady, he was a piece of shit. He was a piece of shit. I'm not going to get into details, but he was a piece of shit. He was a piece of shit. I don't even know the motherfucker, and I hate that motherfucker. Just listen to his stories. I was like, ooh, I don't want to even see him. Now I know how ladies feel when their girlfriends come to them and tell them all the bad shit the boyfriend did, that the girl don't even know him and they already hate him. You know how the girls be like, girl, I better not even run into that motherfucker because I'm going to scratch his face. I'm going to kick his ass. He don't do that shit to my girl. I felt the same way when me and Marielle would talk about her ex-man. I was like, this piece of shit. Holy shit. Marielle, here's one for you, honey. I should have known my relationship would have lasted once I realized he didn't like to take showers. If your woman got to tell you to take a shower every night when you come from work, that relationship needs to be over. Over.
Oh, damn.
Over. Over.
You got to trick them and play the bucket challenge just to take them a shower.
Oh, I'll give you a treat if you take a shower.
Damn.
Come on, we'll sit up and drink cocoa.
Let's play balloon fight.
Yeah, right? Honey, just jump in the pool extra couple of times since you don't shower.
Damn.
For real. Damn. I don't know. I mean, I could go in on a lot of people if I want to, but no, I'm not. I'm going to be nice. No, because I was told that now I am a public figure. Yeah! Public figure. So I got to be nice. I got to be watch what I say. Fuck it.
Silence! I kill you!
That's it. We're going in now. I'm going to clean off my glasses. Because we going in now. We going in now. Y'all know what I'm going to be talking about. I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized she had more fucking Facebook profiles than Facebook itself. How you going to be with somebody that has 37 Facebook profiles, Charles? 37. Jadira, you know what I'm talking about, Jadira. 37 Facebook profiles. 37. I got 3. Rafael G, Rafael Gracia, the R&R Show. 3. This bitch had 37. How many people do you need to know on Facebook, Charles, to have 37 profiles? Jesus Christ. God damn. 37 profiles. Every week there was a new one up, different picture. She had pictures of when she was in junior high school. She had a EBT card picture as one of the fucking profiles. Ah. This is some crazy shit. Changed her name like 17 times. I don't know, man. That's some fucked up shit. That's some fuck. You put your driver's license photo as a Facebook profile pic because you running out of selfies. I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized that every picture she sent me was duck lips.
Oh, my God.
Every single one. I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized that my ex-girlfriend lied to me for 8 years because she always filtered her pics, Charles.
You said when you don't love my dog.
That's true. Marielle's a dog lover. If you don't like dogs, she will never.
I should have known the relationship wasn't even going to start when all you had was face profiles.
That's
And
it.
so I met you in real life.
Yo, man, let me tell you something. There was times I didn't even recognize my ex-girlfriend. I was like, wait a minute, who's this? She goes, oh, that's me. Really? 37? I never seen that. I hate when people have 3 or 4. 37, Mickey. 37! 37 Facebook profiles, 62 Instagrams, and 102 TikToks. That bitch wanted to be everywhere, Charlie. You ever been with somebody for so long that you see all their Facebook profile pics, and you're like, wait a minute, who is that? She looks a little like you. Because they're all filtered.
Yep.
And you're like, wait a second. You didn't have green eyes yesterday. Today you got blue eyes, green eyes on Tuesday, hazel eyes on Wednesday. What the fuck? I should have known my relationship would have lasted once I realized. I caught her texting at 2:30 in the morning. I said, who you texting? She goes, I'm sending you a good morning text. Meanwhile, my phone is off. How the hell you going to send me a text when I'm right there next to you? My daughter says my Facebook pic has been the same for the last 3 years. It's just true. It is. You know what the funny part is? I should have known my relationship wouldn't last once I realized that she never posted when I asked her to marry me once. Brows, no brows. Oh, Marielle, be nice. I should have known my relationship would have lasted when I realized that she didn't post up the one time I asked her to marry me. Yadira, be nice. Oh, or I should have known my relationship wouldn't last when I realized she wouldn't put our picture together as a profile pic, but she'll put all of hers. Let me tell you something. Everybody got used to me and Marielle using our pictures as our profile pics. That one time, Marielle changed it for 2 minutes. She was selecting another pic, so I thought she was mad at me, and I changed mine to mine. And I got a phone call, Charles, from my daughter. That not even 10 minutes after I changed it, Charles. I got a phone call from my daughter, Jadira. What the fuck happened between you and Marielle? I said, nothing. Why? Why did you take down your profile pic? I was like, oh, my God. Me and Marielle Zaza are tag teaming. Oh, you guys are bad. You guys are bad. For real. There's things that you see in your relationship, you don't realize it until your relationship is done, that you should have said to yourself, I think I should have left this person a long time ago. It happens. Things happen for a reason. Lord, I was having the only attack. I remember that call. Yeah, Marielle remembers. God will put you in a situation longer than what you should be into it so you can learn more. Okay? God will put you in a relationship that's horrible for a long time so you can learn more. Because when you graduate and you finally learn what you're supposed to learn, God is good. Whether you're gay, straight, whatever, God is good. God is good. Some people say, I hate being alone. I need to be in a relationship or whatever. Maybe God didn't put you in a relationship because you're not ready for one. Maybe God put you in a relationship with your friends, with your family, with coworkers, because he feels you could do better for them, for all of them people, instead of one person. Sometimes God gives you the right person and still gives you the gifts to entertain other people, to make their day enjoyable. You know, I do my TikTok videos. I do my comedy stand-up. God's been good to me so far at the beginning of this year. I've done, since January started, 1, 2, 3. I got booked for 1, 2, 3, 4 shows in January. I already got 2 shows in February. I already got a show booked for June. God's been good. Because he sees that people need laughter in this world, especially this day and age. With everything that's going on in New York City, with everything that's going on around the country, you know, yeah, we're still at the post, you know, COVID-19 and stuff like that, and we're still trying to catch up to everything. But sometimes you need a laugh. Sometimes you need to laugh. It'll help you, trust me. Whether you have cancer, or you got COVID, or you got crabs. Laughter's the best medicine for anything. The week before my father died 10 years ago, we laughed our asses off. Because the week that he died, I brought him whatever he wanted to eat to the hospital. Gave him everything he wanted to eat. Everything. I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, from gyro platters, Burger King, Gucci Fritos, Chinese food. Every night that I went to visit my father, I snuck in food. Because the hospital food they were giving him was actually doing more damage than good. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate those words. And a couple of days before he passed, actually the week before he passed, I told my father, do you miss drinking? He said, yeah, he did miss it, but you know, he knew his time was coming. Thank you, Rosa. So I snuck out of the hospital, went to the local bodega, bought a can about this big of Coors Light. That was my father's favorite beer. And you know how in the hospital, Charles, they give you the little white cup with the ice cubes in it, looks like a coffee cup, and you could put a straw in it.
Mm-hmm.
I snuck into the hospital with it. Cause he was legally blind now. He couldn't see what I was bringing in. He could smell the food and he enjoyed it, but he didn't know I had a beer. And I popped open the beer. He thought it was soda. He thought I was giving him ginger ale. I always gave him ginger ale in the cup with the straw, Charles. I put the beer in there. I said, here, Dad, taste this. And he drank that beer so slow. It took him at least, I say, half an hour before he finished that small can of beer. I didn't get him the big can. I got him a regular sized can. Half an hour. And for that half an hour, my father laughed and giggled and farted and almost spit the beer out of his nose. I mean, he had the time of his life for half an hour. And for half an hour, for the 6 weeks that he was in the hospital, in ICU, for 30 minutes, My father forgot he was sick for 30 minutes. Because laughter is the greatest medicine in the world.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's when I realized, because I was gonna retire when he died. I was not gonna do comedy anymore. I was gonna quit. That was it. I was done. But how would it look that if I'm so close of getting a chance of doing my own special one day? How's it gonna look that I can't make my father laugh for half an hour more in heaven? Laughter is the greatest medicine in the world. And I got to see it firsthand for half an hour before my dad passed away. So if you're feeling down and out, if you're feeling that the world is ending around you, problems, depression, hit me up. I'll make fun of your depression. I'll make fun of you for feeling that way, and I'll guarantee you I'll have you pissing in your pants. Because if I can do this for 1 hour a week and have all of you laugh with me and forget about your bills for 1 hour, forget about your kids' problems, forget about your financial problems or because you're sick or whatever, if I can do that for 1 hour a week, then I did my job. Comedy's not easy. Especially doing it every week. It's not easy. It's not easy. But it is what it is. I have my own page called Laughter is Medicine. Mickey, send me the link. I want to join your page, honey. I want to join your page. Please, send it to me. With that, I'll say adios. Happy Luther Martin King Day. Power to the peoples. Powers to everybody and shit and stuff like that. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. Thank you all for the love. I'll see you guys here next week on the R&R Show. God bless.
Can you dig it? Can you?